Another court ruling, this one on immigration, puts a hold on a policy change that would allow millions of undocumented immigrants to stay in this country legally.
This ruling came from a federal judge in South Texas. The ruling blocks President Barack Obama's executive order to change immigration policy without backing from Congress. The plan called for allowing work permits for people who have no papers but who do have children born in this country. The decision affects up to 5 million people in the U.S.
For more than 1.5 million Texans, this decision means they will return to the shadows until another court takes up the issue. KXAN's Phil Prazen has more on their wait.
Manuel Ramirez woke up disappointed.
Not the best news you could hear in the morning.
His parents brought him to America as a child, and much of his family thought they would be able to stay with President Obama's executive action until a federal judge said they couldn't.
I mean, my family, my friends, my colleagues, we were really excited that this was happening. A lot of folks have been, waiting for decades.
Governor Abbott's last lawsuit as Attorney General renewed the fight. More than 20 states joined the cause, galvanizing Republicans across the country and here in Texas, leading to the judge's ruling.
Well, it's a good response to a situation that clearly I think the president had really moved too far in one direction.
It's hard for us not to view it as a setback.
Matt Simpson from the ACLU of Texas says it won't be long until this decision is appealed.
We don't think it's going to be a long-term setback. We think it's temporary.
It's very close, but yet so far away.
For now, many people like some of Manuel's family are again not permitted to be in Texas. The wait continues to see whether an appellate court will let them stay. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
And reaction to this ruling has certainly been mixed.
Congressman Lloyd Doggett said today he's confident that the ruling will be rejected by higher courts.
I believe that the president's power to set immigration priorities as exercised by a number of prior presidents like President Reagan and President George Bush will ultimately be upheld. But this is troubling interference in the process.
Governor Greg Abbott filed the lawsuit that led to the judge's ruling that halted the president's policy. The governor spoke about it during today's State of the State address.
I'm proud to report that late last night, a federal judge halted the president's executive action plan. In Texas, we will not sit idly by while the president ignores the law and fails to secure the border.